Hi, I'm Ginger Harrington, author of Holy in the Moment, and I'm excited to have a chance to tell you about the book today. Is holiness a distant concept to you? Are you becoming the holy person that God created you to be? Sometimes we find ourselves struggling to figure out how to be holy in our everyday moments. I struggle with that, and many of us do. Holiness in the Moment is an invitation to discover how intentional choices made in the moment can become holy habits to love God, embrace truth, and enjoy life. Holiness isn't a rigid standard to keep. It's a gift to receive through a vital relationship with God who makes us holy and whole. Holiness comes as we learn to make room for God in the moment, offering our hearts as they are, not as we think they should be or even wish that they were. To be honest, way too much of my mental and spiritual energy gets sucked into trying to get it all together in some perfectly performing package. Holiness shines as we learn to think and feel and love from the resources of Christ rather than our own self-efforts. Holiness is the secret to a life well lived when we make the most of our small moments for God to transform our lives one choice at a time. Holy in the Moment is a book to encourage faith in everyday life. There are biblical insights, personal stories, particularly of my own struggle with anxiety, and there are lots of applicable ideas on practical everyday things like prayer, learning to handle our feelings, learning to discern truth in what we're thinking from lies that we might have believed, learning to apply and choose faith in the moment, to rest in God, to abide and surrender, learning to apply these things in our relationships, in our parenting, in our work. All of these things are part of our everyday moments. And as we learn to rely on Christ in those moments, we can take it step by step. It's in the small moments that big decisions are made, aren't they? It's also in those small moments that victories are won, freedom is found, and joy is experienced. But you know what? It's also in those moments, those everyday moments where we give into temptation, where we struggle to rely on our own strength or insist on our own plans. Everyday moments come as we love our families, we do our work, and we follow our God. And as we choose to trust God in those moments, we can let those moments add up to God's best in us, our God's best for us. This is our moment. In this moment, we have a holy choice to trust God, a choice that will change our lives one moment at a time. Hey guys on the marketing team, I wanted to give you a big hello and a huge thank you for all of the things that you're doing in the marketing of Holy in the Moment. I know you guys work really hard beyond what I can imagine, and it's because of the things that you do that will help this book be successful, and I'm really thankful for that. So keep up the great work, guys, and thanks for everything that you're doing.